Welcome to Master Duel Master Chef. Each week, we'll let 4 of your favorite streamers chef up a Master Duel deck using a secret ingredient provided by the community. Their goal? Both to beat the competition in duels and to impress our celebrity judge. Who will be the master? Let him cook. Previously on Master Duel Master Chef.
I'm gonna tackle that one. That's gonna be the one we're gonna be doing. No! Don't tell me what to do.
Sandwich number 2! Dragon!
One of them's a dragon!
Dragon! What about dragon? You think that's a dragon? You fucking idiot!
And welcome back to another episode of Master Duel Master Chef. First and foremost, I want to congratulate last episode's winner. I think probably very well deserved, Gage.
Thank you. I feel like I was the only one that what GCD has said. I was the only one that tried.
Did we watch the same episode? Do you know how many sandwich points I got?
Dude, you're rich.
Farfa, you are literally not allowed to win until you sweep an episode.
Farfa, let me hold some sandwich coin, dude. I heard you're kind of wealthy over in that sector now.
Now I know what you're thinking, Joseph. That last episode was really good. I appreciate that you got a paragon of the community to do a very interesting prompt that you all could enjoy. Who are we following it up with next? You know, this comes from a 30-viewer Alestral streamer, VTuber.
Woo! Fourth this week again. Yes, guaranteed.
Welcome, chefs. As you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is about a lot of things, but for this week, I want to see as many different colors as possible. Let colors fly, and if you activate a negate, I'm sending you to Tartarus.
Holy fuck, I'm coming. Lois, holy fuck, I'm coming. Lois, holy fuck, I'm coming. Lois, holy fuck, I'm coming. Lois.
Okay, so no negates, lots of colors. What is a weird, funny way to implement those things? Ojama Sprite? Because, like, I am picturing a world where we summon a bunch of Ojamas, and then we boost them with Sprite Gamma Burst. Literally Mech Knight. Those are things that... What do you think Nadir is gonna... By the way, I don't know if Nadir realizes this. When you start and you say, like, oh, you guys have to bring something cool, you can't just look up weather painters or whatever, you are setting yourself in a position where you have to bring the coolest deck in the room. And I just don't know if he has that kind of, you know, gravitas.
RGB Rainbowlution, a deck designed around discard. So this is really cool because I think it has a a win condition attached to it that's actually relevant. You can start a face-up monster on the field. Its type is changed to machine. It gains the light, dark, earth, water, wind attribute. There are a bunch of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! That revolve around having multiple typings or attributes. What was the card I'm thinking of? There's a card in Yu-Gi-Oh! That does like something wind, water, fire, and earth. I'd have to search this and then pen summon it.
Honestly, man, when I think of color, I think of the Prism. This crystalline monster focuses light to create a lethal laser. I don't know why I think of Prison Man. He's just a very colorful guy. He's got the rainbow in the background. Maybe there's something we could, like, focus on doing with this. Does Clear World... Okay, but wait. So we need to clear something up. What is clear? Is that all of the colors or none of the colors? That would be kind of hot, guys. I mean, I imagine it's every color, right? Because it's got all the attributes on the card.
So off the bat, what I'm thinking is Ojama ABC. This is an archetype that has 2 really funny color schemes. Firstly, the Ojamas, of course, green, yellow, black, red, blue, pink. And secondly, the Armed Dragons, which you can get through Ojamatch, have, of course, Armed Dragon White, which I probably shouldn't have to tell you about. I like this as a start for the deck, but I do want to be able to go other places as well. I also really like the Mech Knights. These guys are fun. So I'm leading into, I think, a second half of the deck, which is we're going to play some number of Mech Knight cards. And, like, if we draw them, we can just go from Morningstar into Spectrum Supreme. So ideally, like, we'll be able to play ABC a little bit, but on our opponent's turn, we can go, like, Spectrum Supreme, all the Ojamas. Like, if we could get, like, 5 Ojamas and a Spectrum Supreme, I would consider that an ultimate win.
Okay, so I need more cards that work similarly to Furin Kazan. Are there any other traps that work similarly to this? Elemental Burst doesn't work. There must be more like Furin Kazan style cards. The Charmer traps? I'll play Clothesman because I'm gonna bait them into thinking I'm going into Fiendsmith. And they'll be like, oh, Farfa, Fiendsmith, oh.
Okay, so kind of like that. Although I did just realize the Sprite cards lock you. I mean, do they play country? I guess so. Or we could play a Royal Rare only deck for a truly colorful deck. I kind of like the Royal Rare only. It kind of tackles the challenge in a new way, in kind of an outside the box way. Because when the Royal Rare, you know, I think this is a very colorful, bright deck. Play one card from each generic color archetype. That maybe could have been funny. Yeah, I think we've run out of time, but that maybe would have been funny. Too bad you weren't here 30 minutes ago. Unless we could make it in 10 seconds.
Protos to like lock them into a color seems like interesting, but it requires attributes in graveyard, which we're adjusting attributes on the field. Extra deck cards, guys. Give me some more extra deck cards.
So here's the strategy. We're going to play Ojama Mech Knight. Now, the goal is we're going to use the Ojamas and the ABC pieces to get into the ABC guys, right? But also, cards like Ojama Match allow you to get into the Armed Dragons. We're playing a 10, so we can banish for 10 white, which is a color, despite what people might tell you. In our extra deck, we have access to Vapartu, which is going to translate our 4s into Mech Knight Avram, which gets us to Morningstar and eventually Spectrum Supreme. That's cool, right? And then we also have a couple of extra generic guys that are just also colors. Black Ship of Corn, Track Black, Blackluster Soldier, which hopefully will be part of an end board. I feel pretty good about this, but I know the second that I summon like X Cross Cannon, Farfa's gonna go, "Oh my God, Joseph, another."
YouTube, welcome back to Master Duel, Master Chef on a spiritual journey, reformed, rehabilitated. We are following the prompt. This week's prompt is colors! Lots of different colors. And what deck best fulfills lots of different colors than Pendulum? Other than just, haha, here's colors, here's a 7-colored fish, here's Pendulum, Pendulum have colors. We're actually being a little bit more creative. We have built our deck around this card. RGB Rainbowlution. All of the colors of the rainbow technically are in this card. So once per turn, you can target a face-up monster on the field. It becomes machine and every attribute in the game, except Define. Why is that relevant? Well, we are going to be making Time Star Magician, which searches a dark spellcaster. We're going to add the Pharaonic Advent from our deck to our hand. We tribute the Time Star Magician, special summon the Pharaonic Advent with its effect. And then we contribute a generic Fiend Reptile or Link, our generic Link monster in our deck, to search a continuous trap card. We're going to search the Rainbowlution, set a trap trick, get to Furin Kazan, which has a bunch of crazy card effects based off of the attributes on the field. Pretty simple concept. I'm sure there's a better engine to try and turbo this strategy, but we ended up on Pendulum because it seems to be the only thing that I'm smart enough to come up with. See you in 4th place, and let's jump into the duels.
All right, so we went back and forth. No. We're not even going to talk about that because Dire's going to cut it all anyway. So why am I talking about going back and forth? All right, so Farfa said don't play any archetypes. You know, don't play DDD, even though they're all different colors. Don't play Ojama. Don't play Super Quant. Don't play Tenyi. Any archetype Nadir is going to be against. Really curious to see what he brought this week. Anyway, I thought it'd be funny to try to build a deck that used as many of those archetypes as possible. I would love to hear Nadir say that this is a constructed Mech Knight deck, or a constructed Tenyi deck, or dare I say a constructed Weather Painter deck. I mean, we do have one Weather Painter. Of course, in here we are going to have the natural inclusion of Unexpected Die for 7-colored fish. That is the most colorful card in the game. I think that this deck can win. We did almost play a Royal Rare only deck because that's pretty colorful, but I think that this one could actually be funnier. So let's jump in and see how it goes.
So for this prompt this week, I decided to go with one of my most colorful monsters that I could possibly think of. I don't know why, but I always envision the Prism Man when I think of color in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just look at this guy, man. He's got everything going on. He looks like Brilliant Fusion if you turn him into a guy. Thinking of color, I think of all the attributes in the game. I think of the wind, earth, fire, water, dark, light. Those are like colors to me. I think of like, let's put those all together. Let's try to get them all on the field at one time. And a card that does that is one of my favorite cards of all time also, Elemental Mistress Dorado. This card is treated as all the attributes while it's face up on the field. So we're going to try to be able to summon her and then pair her with an end goal of Furin Kazan, which if we have those attributes on the field, we can apply one of the effects. We can Raigeki our opponent's field, we can Harpy Feathers Dust it, pitch 2 cards from their hand, or we can Pot of Greed and draw 2 cards. Mainly, I think the end goal is just to pull that off. And we have a couple other ways to do it too. Because we're playing all the attributes, we're also playing Clear World. The new Clear World cards make us unaffected by it, so as long as we have these, we don't have to play with the restrictions. But since all of our opponents are going to be trying to use all different colors too, maybe they think of the same sort of lines of all the different attributes, they run into our Clear World and they're going to look a little bit silly. We have the pre-preps in the deck to be able to get the Dorado, and then we have an alternative game plan of Neos Fusion with Predaplant Verte Anaconda to be able to make Rainbow Neos. We're also able to make the Shining to take advantage of more light to really emphasize those colors, right? Altogether, I wouldn't say it's my proudest cook, but I think it's got a general game plan that makes sense. Plays a lot of really funny cards, iconic ones to myself. Maybe we can make it work. So today's goal, we had to create a colorful deck. Lots of different colors. And I think I was able to put together something pretty interesting here. So I'm going to start with a classic of this series, right? It's something that DZ, the legend, always captures. It's the unexpected
I think I can
die.
guess what this is summoning.
Summoning from the deck.
Seven-colored fish?
You would think so, bro. But I'm actually taking all the colors. We're reflecting them. I'm summoning Prism Man from the deck. This crystalline monster focuses light into a lethal laser. And I'm going
800
to
attack.
pair it with a normal summon of Tour Guide from the Underworld.
Okay.
Okay.
Finally, a
I'm-
good card.
I'm-
Okay. Yes.
I'm fucking in.
Activate. Summon Scar.
Yes. Yes. Now we're talking.
Finally,
far-
a deck that
so far I'm
you can get
very
behind.
in.
I opened a couple bricks, which is a little irritating, but I think it's fine here. I can't believe I opened this card. This is so irritating.
You should have scooped like
listen,
Joseph.
MBT got a mulligan.
Well,
I'm
that's
just
all right.
saying.
I literally did not. I'm gonna summon.
No
a
one
card
can
turbo
legally
pack.
verify.
Wait, it was
that,
the wrong
Joseph.
deck.
Yes, they can. I have a recording of it. Yes, it was the wrong deck.
Yeah. Well, why don't you release the recording? Yeah, never mind.
Okay. All right.
No. Tell me what insane thing you were about to I want to hear you say, why don't you release the recording of Epstein's suicide or something?
Why did you go
IP.
there?
Oh. All this for the big gay man?
Well, I mean, I have a different strategy too, but you'd have to see the hand to understand why I can't even pull it off. Go ahead, your turn. And I'll
All
use
right, I think
Scarm.
I can beat 0 negates.
During the end phase,
you're
I'll
playing-
pick up my clear Phantom.
You would tell me if
Did
you're
you just say
playing
0
SP.
negates? That was
hello.
the prompt.
Whoa.
What, you see my clear Phantom?
That's
You like my
pretty
clear
dope.
Phantom?
I'm not gonna lie.
He's a
I'm a little
fiend. He's kinda
excited
cool.
about that one.
Dear, no complaints about the BA Rainbow Neo stuff, right? Even though, like, you know.
Oh no, this deck is crazy cool.
No, I resolved Scarm. He's so happy. Are you
Yeah,
kidding
he's,
me?
he's like
Yeah.
coming. Okay, so I'm gonna set a card. You got to let me go a little bit at least.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll
I'm
be a
gonna,
good friend.
I'm
I'll
gonna
let
set
you
a
play.
card, and I'm gonna special
Okay.
summon. This
Oh.
one's pretty obvious.
no,
I'll
no,
cop to the
no.
fact that it's
Coming
obvious, but I am
in
playing Purple Knight.
3,
I'm
2,
restraining myself. I'm restraining myself. I'm restraining myself.
Somebody put this up on this is-
Why are you guys so mad about this? This is a completely. I
not.
haven't even done anything yet.
I'm not. Yo, like I said, Nadir better have the coolest fucking non-archetype deck I've ever seen in my life.
All right, I'm moving.
I'm restraining myself. Don't worry.
Good. Keep restraining. I don't want to hear it.
You want a gaggery?
Ooh, kinda. All right. I'm gonna use purple nightfall to get blue sky. We're just doing a little bit of Mech Knight stuff, and then you gotta just let it happen, baby.
Go ahead. I could use my IP right now to remove it from the column. I'm not going to do that because I'm a good friend.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I appreciate that.
Indigo, that's a color.
Yeah, indigo is a
Nice.
color. Thank you, Doug.
Another
Thank you, Douglas.
color.
Apparently, someone here likes what I'm doing or tolerates what I'm doing.
Well, in terms of number of colors obtained, you're on 3. Gage is technically on the entire spectrum, right?
Gage
So
is loaded
you are
in on the
not winning
spectrum.
so
I'll
far.
tell you that.
I guess I'll be a bad friend, and I'm going to activate my IP Masquerade here.
This
No,
is
this is
why I
fine.
hate Gage.
He shows up with a. Okay, as long as you do not banish the back row. Please do not banish the back row.
That's bait. I've never heard bait.
You can
Make sure
banish
you don't
anything
target-
else.
Don't target Indigo, okay? Because it will just move out the way.
No, he's
It
already
will
moved this
dodge,
turn.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, true.
Oh,
Nightmare Unicorn.
Aha! Yeah.
And you mentioned not shuffling the back row, so
Please do not shuffle the back row. I'm begging.
No,
But-
but-
Dog! I legitimately
no,
needed
which-
that!
What
Dude,
the hell, Gage?
that is so fucked up. What's your fucking problem? I literally...
Gage, what's your ritual? Oh, never mind. Yep, I already
Yeah,
know.
not like
Yep.
that. Fucking hell. That's like so... I had all this cool shit to do, and now you have
yeah,
cucked me
remember
out
when
of
I
it.
was trying to play my duel at hand last episode, and you said, "I can't let that happen. That's too crazy. That's gonna ruin the game."
So irritating.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure
all
he's
right.
It's
gonna-
about letting the opponent win. Like,
I already let him summon one too many Mech Knights. You can say you're like, "Thank you," you know.
Listen, Doug, Master Duel isn't about winning. Think of it as a talent show with the opposing
no,
field
it's not.
life
You see
points.
Joseph's score? That's from winning.
All right, hold up.
Yeah,
I'll-
well, he doesn't
God-
understand the spirit of
damn
the
it.
show after
I'm gonna
20
summon
episodes.
Mech Knight, fucking dumbass, stupid ass thing.
Joseph, have you ever said thank you for your competitor?
All right, and then shut up. Then I will activate unauthorized reactivation targeting my machine monster.
Okay, we're unionizing. Hell yeah.
Still unionizing.
I hope so. Shoutouts to TCG players.
We're gonna grab driver. We're gonna equip from our
This
deck
card's
an
like-
appropriate thing to my light machine. By the way, my light machine. Down comes Bitch
Sure.
Buster Drake. Point of doing this is now we can special summon it. And now
Okay.
I'm gonna show you the other half of my deck. You saw the one group of colors. Here's the other. The Ojamers. The card
Wait,
you
what?
shuffled was fucking Ojama Simulation, you bastard.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was that integral. I thought it was just like a
It
shitter
was so
card
integral.
for the columns.
Oh my god. Okay, I can still probably make this work. We're gonna go.
Don't
these
apologize,
three.
Gage. He always does this.
He always does this. What are you talking about? Okay.
Oh, you didn't have an Ojama target. That's so sad.
I would have had an Ojama. Oh, never mind. It's not even worth it. Oh my god. And I think I'm way ahead relative to all of you because I know your asses have never played these cards.
I'm not the new
Yowie
ones.
head.
No, I've literally never read these things.
Yari head effect. Enemy controller.
Ooh, sissy hypno control.
I actually have I
Union
got my-
controller. Sorry, where's this thing getting plugged into? You guys ever look at
My
that?
pussy.
Oh,
X-heads.
where is it getting plugged into?
Pussy.
Where's like
X-head cannons X-sussy.
My big fat pussy.
Sussy.
All right, we're gonna grab a Z-Zillion tank.
What do you think pressing those econ buttons feels like for the X-head cannon?
Dude,
Oh,
you
it's
gotta
like a
enter
love
the
ends.
Konami code and it just nuts, bro.
Z-Zillion
R1,
tank.
R2, L1, R2, L left down, right up, left down, right up.
Oh
Does anyone
my
know what
God,
I just
dude.
did?
I can only get so hard.
I think you just made us all come. I don't know.
Anyone know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I know what
Any,
you. Don't worry, Farfa. I know what you're fucking talking about, baby.
What do you think I'm talking about? I'm really curious now because I don't think we're talking about the same thing.
I think we are.
Okay, well, I'm talking about a Grand Theft Auto all weapons cheat code. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, me too, dude. Yeah, of course. Yeah, me too. All right, now I'm gonna summon some more colors. All right. Oh, these are machines. I'll wait. Wait, does Platinum Gadget have to do to a zone this card points to? Card's awful. This one's not even good, but I have to summon him because he's black. Track black. That is.
Sure, okay.
That's a
Dragon
color.
Black.
And that's not a color, technically. That is the absence of a color.
Wow.
Drew!
Why don't you? You know what, Nadir? Why don't you tell your African American viewers that it's not a color? That black is not
Oh
a color.
my
Please.
god,
No,
no!
go ahead,
Why
dude.
would you go there?
What do you mean? Why would I go there? Why'd you go there?
What the fuck?
All right, and then we're gonna go
I think that's an automatic DQ,
Lina?
honestly.
Lina.
Absence of colors.
Okay, I mean, I see what you're doing. It's actually interesting. You are just going through lots of different color monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, during the color prompt? No fucking way.
No, that's good. That's good. No, in terms
oh,
of,
okay,
I
okay,
expect,
okay.
He's like,
I expect.
no, he's not
I'm
mad
so
about
used to
it.
you
He's-
complaining. I thought it was a complaint.
No,
That's
that
my
wasn't
bad.
a
That's my
complaint.
bad.
That was a genuine comment.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Now, I feel like a bad friend if I would have let you keep Ojama Salation. I
Yes,
would've
then
seen
you
it,
would have
but
gotten
what
to
does
see all the
the-
cool
what does the
Ojama shit I
Ojamas
was
do?
doing.
What do they do? Can you summarize, or should I just wait and maybe see next game?
I think you
genuinely
probably
half
won't
expect-
see, but we'll find out together. Ooh,
I
still-
genuinely half expected Joseph to just play like Weather Painter and like play Thunder Control.
After you explicitly told him not to, I think
would never
you
do
are the
something like
captain
that.
of this show, so we have
All
to
right,
listen. To what
you're
you
gonna get
say.
another turn, and maybe I'll get another turn, and I can maybe make some Ojama shit happen.
I think you're definitely getting another turn, buddy.
One Rainbow Neos out this entire board.
just a feeling you're getting. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my god, bro. All right, I'm gonna activate Clear Phantom.
Okay, so
Pitching-
I am excited about this. This card is really fucking cool, and I don't have any points of interaction because it took my whole hand to do that.
Well,
Get
'cause
that
negates
Clear
are-
World and Clear.
Oh, you
It
can't even
does search
muster.
Clear World.
And then I'll activate Clear World.
Okay, so how does this work?
It's based on the
Gage, did
attributes
you
that
know how?
control.
Oh my God, Royal Clear World?
I crafted it, bro. Isn't that sick?
No
Did you
way.
spend a
That's
lot of
so
money
cool.
on it, or did
No,
it just happen?
it was one of my I crafted 3 Clear Worlds and I got a Royal run. It was kind of sick.
But that's sexy. So
Okay,
I can't
so-
declare an attack. Oh no, right now I can
No,
do
it's Light and
everything.
Earth.
Boy, this card is really bad.
Yeah.
Well, wait until he activates Clear Wall.
So if I recall, the point of Clear Wall is you go get the big guy who's skill drain.
Yes, but I'm not playing the big skill drain guy because I thought it would be against the sanctity of the show.
It is. Yep.
Thank you. I
No
appreciate that.
negates.
Well, I guess I do have to ask. The prompt was colors, and you appear to be playing the deck that has explicitly 0 colors involved.
No, no, listen. I have plenty of colors. You didn't even point out the pre-preparation of rights. I have tons of colors in the deck. Unfortunately, I have bricked on not seeing any of them.
I guess a prism is like
bricked up.
infinity colors, right? It's
That's
like a
the
trillion
idea,
colors.
is he can reflect any of the colors. I gotta pay 500.
Well, and they go with your prism theme too.
Yeah. But I also have another
Prism
leg of the deck
theme.
that I just can't access this game. But
That's
hopefully I'll get
bad.
in another game. Hopefully I'll get in another game.
You know what's really fucking annoying? And I know a million people have already pointed this out. Why the fuck is X head cannon retrain not a union? Like, is that a joke? Because I'd really like to equip him here off the union hanger, but I
Well,
can't.
you see, Joseph, X-Head Cannon is not a union.
Wait, he's onto something. It's true.
I'm
It's a
asking
vanilla.
why. I want to know
It's always
why.
been a vanilla. I think it's the other pieces
That's
attached
why.
onto him, right? Like he's the head.
Wait,
Yeah,
why can I
honcho
see your
and
hand?
stuff, like-
Oh, it's
Because I have too many whites on my board.
All right, so what's going on with Clear
wait,
World right
why
now?
can we
You're
see your
revealing your hand, and you
He's,
have to
revealing.
destroy one
Oh,
defense
the
position during your
Clear
standby
World.
phase,
Okay.
which you have none of. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. It doesn't matter. This stupid
Oh,
deck sucks.
defense. Wow, that's so ass.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
it's,
this card sucks.
it's not good.
Ooh, you could fire Clear World effect him for a game, maybe.
Ooh, that's true.
1,000 damage.
Wait,
have
I
to
have to be
control the fire.
careful to not accidentally lock myself into not attacking. I have like a bunch of cool guys, and I'm like, oh
What's
shit,
the
wait.
attack one?
You
Dark.
just don't summon a dark monster. It's that easy.
Yeah. Summon a fire monster.
Instead, I'm gonna summon a black monster.
Black, okay.
Black. Okay, you can't laugh when you see this. I am playing the XZ as well. It's actually
Bro.
very good.
Yeah, okay. Z-Zillion tank. We were talking about how big 10,000 is and how that's like a big number. Can you even
You gotta get
think
to
of a
10,000.
zillion? Is zillion
This is a
even
good-
like an actual number?
No.
I think technically it's not an actual number. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're not looking at
I
that.
mean, you summon a lot of colors. You could just kill him.
Yeah, I think I probably should just kill him. I'll save it for next time.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like Gage is still technically winning based off of numerical colors.
Well,
you know?
you're
Are
counting.
you serious?
What? He summoned a whole prism. Joseph's just on red and yellow.
Oh my god,
and
that is not
black and
true. You are
red.
so annoying. Wait, can this guy not be
I
destroyed?
don't know. I think Gage is epic.
Monsters that mention Clear World can't be destroyed by battle. Uh-oh. That's no good.
I gotta be honest. I didn't even realize that either.
That's bad.
I thought,
Everything's an illusion monster.
Do you have an out to a marshmallow, Joseph?
I actually do, but it's going to take me about 5 turns to get there. Do I actually?
oh yeah, bro.
It
Just
was
wait
the
till I
Buster
develop
Dragon
my
that's
strategy.
now gone.
All right. Go ahead.
Was Buster Dragon limited in Master Duel? Was that a thing?
It definitely wasn't TCG. I don't think Master, though.
Okay.
Can we get an 07 for Doug's ad read? Like,
Don't
we
worry,
got one of
there's-
those games.
There's a
Stop to
hard
pay.
stop
oh
on this
my
one.
Goodness. I'm unaffected by my own Clear World because of the monster, but I still have to pay the upkeep cost.
Wait, hold up.
Oh. Oh, but luckily, Gage, you've cleverly positioned yourself at 950, so it won't kill you.
Exactly. Oh wait, will it just destroy itself? Oh, it will
Yeah.
just destroy itself. I don't think you can pay to 0 though. Not in Master Duel.
I didn't.
I think I figured that
out.
Yeah,
Not Master Duel.
didn't we discover that?
Yeah. I tried to do it in like a self.
Here's another black guy.
Oh, that guy. Oh no! That's the end of the game. Oh
No, it's
my
not the
god.
end of the game. You don't take damage here. Oh, you take 1,000.
How?
Get out!
would
No!
not
Oh my
take
god!
It is funny though. I will say, it
Guess
is
I'll go
very
first.
funny that you are against the decks that are like follow the prompt, like because they're following the prompt. But you like decks that do a whole combo to end on like one card that meets the prompt. Like we have different perspectives.
I think
on how
it's
these
just
shows work.
because like it's more interesting, if you know what I mean, to do something that kind of goes somewhere. So I've drawn the one of that I need to show the combo. So there's no point in
Mulligan if you
me.
want.
So there's no
Joseph
point
did
in me
it.
doing the combo
You can mulligan. if you
What?
want.
Oh sure, because you already got to it. Okay.
because I already have the thing I need. Okay, well, I guess I actually have another thing I can do since I already have it. But I do want. Hopefully, I'll be able to show what I actually can do. Anyway. So we're gonna start with Dragon Shrine, and we are going to do some pendulum stuff. I know.
Didn't you say not to do this with DDDs?
Well, why don't
DDD
you
monsters, Doug?
Mind
No, he's
your
gonna
own
do the
business.
Zark thing and be like, well, it's one of every color because they're odd eyes. But that's literally the same thing
You
that
know what? I
DDDs
have
do,
faith.
which he
I don't think
specifically
he's
said
If
not to
Barfa
do.
I don't think
does
he's
the
doing
like
that.
Barfa does the DDD Purpley Doom King Armageddon, I will be surprised. I think that's a little out of his purview.
I think he definitely came with something more clever this week. I don't see him doing that.
I think he came with something less clever. Okay, wait.
Black Fang, okay.
Oh, you just looked up colors, blue, purple, and you found some cards and you put them in your
You know what
deck.
this is? It's gonna
Okay.
be with
Wait,
5 Rainbow
Electromite
Magician.
Astrograph. Hold the fuck up, baby.
This
There's
guy's
no
gonna get
way.
to
I've seen this
this guy's
before.
gonna get to 5 Rainbow Magician and be like,
Wait, I don't
"What
understand.
is
Why
that?"
did you pop that card and add Astrograph? Oh, wait a minute.
I need
This
bodies.
Astrograph trigger? Oh my god!
Cute.
Okay, I hate to be like this because I was so on the opposite zone for so long. They got to give us Heavy Metal Foes Electromite back. It is like so fun of a
Ooh,
card.
I don't want to play against Pendulum Slop, bro. I gotta be honest. I could go another 10 years without seeing another Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon hit the field.
10 years, really? That long?
Are we actually just playing Pendulum Magician?
This looks like constructed pendulum.
Yeah, it's pendulum, but it will
Someone
go
open up-
somewhere.
Someone open up the TMT on Pendulum Magician. Hey,
It will go somewhere.
Explain to me how this is different than DDDs.
Barfa's doing it.
True, true.
Oh,
Got this. I've got this. Okay, this should work. Okay, cool.
Two
So
sevens make
these
Vortex.
two.
Come on.
As you can see, I am fulfilling the prompt with many of the colors of the rainbow, but now I
Yeah,
shall. let me
purple
just-
and black, my two favorite rainbow colors.
So
Where's White Wing?
I could show like the point of. No,
surely you're summoning the 5-headed dragon, which
it's this one here. We're gonna go for this card. You may or may not be familiar with it. It is a
Oh my
4 material Alimbertion.
Alimbertion.
Oh
Wait,
my
this is
God,
dual tating.
okay.
We're fucking dual tating out here.
1, 2, 3,
anything
4.
you want. Oh, spell trap.
Ash him here, Doug. Ash him fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add Furin Kazan.
Ooh,
That's pretty funny.
Okay.
I'll give you that. That's very
Wait,
funny.
hold up.
It
Aren't
gets
we
better.
still
Don't
missing
worry.
one?
You'll see. You'll see. All right, go ahead.
Ready.
What? That's 2
You will
attributes.
see. Yeah, I have a set card. You'll see. Just give it a sec.
It's 3 attributes, right? He's missing
Dark isn't one on Furika.
Yeah, dark isn't one.
yeah,
of
he's
them.
missing wind and water. He's gonna make the Gate Guardian.
Does it count?
Or you know
hold
what?
on.
Is it
counts
the,
my
is it
side
the
of field too.
RGB
Yeah,
trap card? Probably.
Rainbow Lucian. Oh, it could be.
yeah.
It's kind of cute.
Let's
Wait,
start
that's like really cute.
with. Let's activate. This is so fitting. Nadir Servant.
Oh, hey,
Hey,
that's a beautiful
Okay.
Nadir servant, by the way.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
really
It's
nice
very
one.
colorful. What do you
Red
say?
Super- Supernova?
Oh, red
That's
supernova.
really-
That's another.
These are some
royal.
pretty
That's the
colorful
thing is-
cards. This is a very colorful
Oh,
rarity.
damn it.
Fuck off. Are you playing your
deck?
royal only deck or something?
what the fuck? Wait, please resolve this. Please resolve this.
Are you just There's no way.
Look how
That's
colorful
really
that
cool.
Elbaz
Couldn't
is.
be,
Have you seen it
colorful,
shimmer?
Doug.
couldn't be asked to build another deck. He was like, I did a collab the other week. Let's just do this again.
What did you do for the 30-minute
Bro,
deck?
it's
though,
actually
Doug? Did
kind
you
of
just
crazy
play-
that it has this
He
much
was the
synergy.
last
Are
one
you
here
seeing
too,
this?
right? Wasn't he like?
Oh man, dude, aren't these cards
Wait, what
colorful
the
though?
fuck?
You can't deny that, right? Like,
that token isn't. That token doesn't work.
well, Roy Rare only wasn't like the
Battle phase.
challenge
Kazan
of the
this
thing.
motherfucker, Farfa. Send him to the fucking rainbow realm.
Okay, let's go. Dude, your guys are so big. Okay, let's attack this.
I mean, is
Anything?
it time for you to stop having fun?
It's time.
I mean, I think we've seen what you're trying to do. Would you like me? Can I
Kill him.
show what I'm doing?
Dude, do whatever your deck does. That's what we're here for.
I'm gonna activate RGB Rainbow
Let's
Illumination.
go.
I'm gonna target Fallen of Albaz.
Does this work?
His body is.
with
Your opponent's
when they're a face-up monster. Okay, because in Balatro,
wouldn't it?
the wild card. yeah. Wild in
Okay.
Balatro, wild cards count as any one suit, but not all of them at the like. Anyway,
Fucking Kazan.
You only get one of them? That's so
Yeah, it's
unfortunate.
bad. This card's really bad.
It says apply one of these effects.
Oh, I thought I could use all the
I have
effects.
to Raigeki my opponent's field. Oh no.
Well, I wanted to do
mean,
my
you can
cool
just do that
combo
now.
because it's okay. All right, I'll show you. And then I'm gonna use the Harmonizing Magician
That's a good draw.
to special summon a level 4. I'm gonna use these to combine them together, just so you. I want to show you what I was actually trying to do here. So I'm gonna go Time Star Magician, and I'm gonna
scoop.
activate.
I'm
I'm gonna use Time Star Magician, and this is going to add Pharaonic Advent from the deck to the hand.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna activate the effect.
I've talked a lot of shit on you, Farfa, but
I
this
know
So
you
this
have.
could have gotten to the
This is the
rainbow. Okay,
chaperone.
I see.
Oh,
cool.
this adds the RG. I was gonna say, how do you get the RG?
Yeah.
You got the stun 2 action
Okay.
going.
Oh, but wait, there's more. I'm going to make Closed Moon of the Heaven.
For what?
Okay.
Fiendsmith?
I'm not actually gonna do Fiend. So Pharaonic Advent requires that you tribute a fairy, fiend, or
Yeah, he's-
reptile.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was gonna bait you guys thinking I was doing Fiendsmith combo. Anyway, this is like not game, but it's fine.
It's a little off, yeah.
All right, yeah, no, that's my deck. That's what I cooked up.
Okay, let's golden
It's-
sword.
honestly,
Golden, by the way, color.
Ooh,
Very colorful.
Oh, that is a color.
Very, very clever. Very clever. That's what many people are saying it. I'm very.
Did you
clever.
just raw pull a lot of these Albaz Royals, or did you like secret pack for them?
Turn that
Yeah, I
bitch
was
to
going
win.
for
You are now a
I
machine.
think I raw pulled a number of them, but the ones like Golden Sword Soul, like I have like a couple of these because I was trying to pull Sword Soul Royals. I don't know how I got that. I think I did just like natty get them. Like I've had the Nadir Servant Elbaz in Fleur de Lis since like the first year that this game was out. Okay, yeah.
It's funny to be like, if you'd done this pre-combat, it would have just been lethal.
I didn't think he'd have a battle fader, so I'm trying to
You
make
were
it
playing
quick.
around the golden sword soul.
You gotta play around it. I mean, it's a color.
Doug tank this
Actually,
prompt. So
hold
rude.
on. Hold on. I just want to clarify this.
Mm-hmm.
You have done both times the RGB has targeted my monster, which
Yeah.
I think counts as me summoning. a
Oh
bunch of
shit!
colors.
Real.
True, Doug. Look at that.
Real.
I think you've given me the win by default.
Do you guys have a favorite crayon color? Like, do you guys remember like the
White.
Crayola
Like
crayons?
crayon
with, like,
specifically.
the interesting name, because they have like interesting names like Crayola. They have like Dandelion.
Cerulean.
And then
Is Cerulean? I think it's
Cerulean.
Julian's a great color.
That's a banger.
there's this
think
powder
you-
blue that I used to like. Big fan of powder blue.
Mmm.
I think
Kind of like a steel blue, right?
It also tasted the best.
Purple.
Holy shit! What the fuck is
Blue
that?
indigo was my favorite.
Yeah. See, okay, I knew that you were gonna go this right. Yeah.
I mean, this kind of fucking rocks. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
Pretty good. Yep. Do you have anything else to show?
I'm good. All right.
He said, "Get me out of here." Okay.
Can I kill myself? Can I finally kill myself?
I bet this is
Second
going to
part
be
of my deck.
judged. They're just going to pull up the deck list and then whatever's the most colorful based on the deck list.
Okay. Thank God. All right.
Joseph, make sure you promise to show them the replays this week, okay?
I will not
need you to.
make that promise.
I don't think they play Yu-Gi-Oh. All right, show me the Elemental Mistress.
So this is, dude.
Yeah.
I drew the Elemental Mistress last time, so my pre-preps that I had drawn were dead. I was so angry, bro. I was like, this is so dumb.
Wait.
I'm
Gage,
stuck on the loading
Are
screen.
you also Furin Kazaning?
Allegedly.
you're stuck on the loading screen, or you good?
Allegedly.
You good?
Oh, it's not even colorful.
But it uses the colors, man. I think it makes sense. I don't know. I thought it was fine.
You're calling monsters that are wind a certain color? It's just their attribute, dude. It's not their race.
Paige, I don't know if you've thought about this. The Elemental Mistress actively fucks you with Clear World because you trigger 4 of them.
No, as long as I have one of the new Clear World monsters, I'm unaffected by Clear World.
Oh, okay. I thought
It's so
they
funny
didn't
that,
count.
like-
I see. Okay.
It's so funny that the new way they solved Clear World is like, yeah, you don't have to worry about this. We just made it a floodgate. The worst floodgate ever. Rainbow Dragon.
Oh, Clear Wall has a funny effect. I didn't even read that last effect. That's kind of neat.
Elemental Mistress? Ooh.
Oh, you can see my whole hand
What
now,
kinda-
right? Oh, because I have a light.
Yep.
'Cause I'm prison- yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Do you think I was just stream sniping you?
I mean,
now
3
you
of the
can't see it.
cards were
Now
searched.
now
like,
you
I
can't
don't
see
know.
it. All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
your deck is ass. Power
Wait, how are you-
Pretty ass.
Oh, she's level 3. I thought she was
Yep.
level
Yeah.
4, like my entire life.
All right. And then ideally,
This
I'd
seems
have the
Big
Furin
Dante, Big
Kazan
Dante,
here,
Big
but I
Dante.
don't have it.
I have to draw the Furin Kazan.
Well, I have trap tricks in there
Just a
too, so it's like
4-card
there's-
unsearchable combo.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
trap tricks. You know, ideally, I'd be able to see all the moving pieces to it, but whatever. I made my board. Go ahead.
Okay, yep, sure, why not?
Yeah. All right, buddy.
Interesting. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna special Idhara.
Oh, what? Wait, what the fuck?
I'm gonna set. I'm gonna
Please summon more
special purple, by the way. Purple, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well.
What is
Rainbow
going
Karibo!
on?
Oh!
What the heck? Did you deck change? What
Wait,
is
how
going
can you
on?
see my hand? That's cheating.
Because you just revealed it with Clear World. I saw Rainbow Karibo. What are you doing?
I need to understand Doug's bit this week.
What do you mean? Look at all these fucking colors.
No, where's the royal deck?
How do you know these aren't the same deck? They have different sleeves.
You know what? That's actually genius that no one has done this so far. Just build 2 decks.
Okay.
I need to use that in the future.
Boy.
Deck,
okay.
you know the memes if the World War 3 starts, memes if World War
Deck
3
if
doesn't
I
like
get yelled
right?
at in my first game.
Let's go.
Deck if I play versus MBT has a bunch of hand traps and imperms and stuff. Deck if I
These
play against
two
Doug. It's like DM
for
monsters.
rainbow. This is a rainbow. This is a rainbow. So let that be known.
This seems to be the anti-nib card. That was crazy.
Okay, so
Man, the game was so much better when Sword Soul was a good deck, wasn't it?
yeah, that was
Yeah.
peak Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, literally, yes.
Because you could
I like that format,
I love the Sword Soul mirror because like they would fully set up and then you could just break it with engine. That's how Yu-Gi-Oh should be. We'll go effect.
I like the little animation and
Why-
master. It would just like
What am I missing?
you don't
It
have
says
a there's a
target face
monster in the
card
column.
in this column, buddy.
Deck if reading, deck if not reading.
What's your target? What are you targeting?
Which card in the column? Wait, is it forcing you to pop himself?
Yes,
Yes,
it
it's
is.
the only monster in the column.
This is why Doug is Michael. No, please! Yes! Yes! Please!
What's the point?
Oh my god. I can't believe Paige might actually pull this stupid fucking thing off.
What am I looking at?
Oh, Jesus. Do you have the big game man too? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, he does. He also does well.
Okay.
Oh god. I thought it was gonna be a second ready fusion.
Sandwich 2?
Oh my god. Wait, does it just fucking win the game?
No, I can't
it says
attack
all
because of the
cards
clear
I control.
world.
No.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Oh my god, dude, go ahead.
Wait, why couldn't you attack with Rainbow Neos?
Because of the clear world.
Oh, Sandwich is dark! Holy fuck!
Yeah, I literally just I had to get it out there for the prompt.
God.
Doug, I don't know how you beat this. Wait.
I mean, he normals a guy and does it again.
I don't know how you actually beat this. Unexpected die. The expected unexpected die because I can see it. Look at that.
Yeah.
What's the
You
problem with
shuffle Clear World,
expected
you just
die?
lose.
Okay, yeah, 45 plus 25 is, yep, okay. Look at all the fucking colors I summoned.
Wow.
I'm proud of
Whole
you, Doug.
rainbow.
This is once per turn. Oh my god, this card's broken. What
That
the
was
fuck are you
good.
talking about?
They-
Oh, I'm
they
actually
played it
dead.
before
it's lethal.
Dragoon came out.
Oh, I didn't think it was once per turn. I thought it was on summon. Oh, good
Actually,
game, I guess.
yeah, it'd be better on summon, but all right.
Your deck's actually cool, Gage, but it's just so shit. Like,
Well, the thing was, you guys in your first duel summoned so many of the cards that I was going to summon.
Oh, I see.
So I was like,
Wait, what the
let's
fuck?
go with our
Hold,
plan
hold.
B, which is play a
Hell
colorful
yes.
royal deck.
Okay.
I just.
Wait, fuck! Dude, I'm like,
Oh, did you summon? Okay. Do you know what the funny thing is? Is like, see the RG or illumination? I've drawn it again. So like, this is the point. Me like,
you don't even get to do the pharaonic ad.
yeah, like.
Wait, do you have a way to... I'm sorry, I probably missed it because I think you did it last game. How do you search the Pharaonic? Oh, it was with the Alumbration, right? Or wait.
No,
No,
Time Star
Albert, did you
Magician
search the
adds the
Guardian?
Pharaonic
Time
Magician.
or time gaze. Or,
Oh.
man. He's a.
That is kinda
for
cool
some
that
reason
searches
He's
that.
a dark spellcaster.
I will say this, like, I think your deck's cool, Nadir. I want to preface this with that. I think your deck is cool and meets the prompt. This is exactly the type of deck you would bitch about, though. Can we just acknowledge that?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
No, I wouldn't bitch about a deck that actually thinks outside the box. Like, no, this is I would listen. If you show up with my deck and your whole prompt and bit is look, pendulum, lots of colors, that would be lame as fuck. I'm actually doing a combo that does a color related thing that isn't just, oh look, it's seven colored fish.
If you were on the opposite end of this, the second you saw Electromite, you would be saying shit like, here we go.
Hey, I didn't complain about your
This is
union
10-minute
swap today.
testing with Veronica
This
Admin.
is what opened up
thrown
the
in.
TMD.
Is Elemental Burst all cards on field? Is that why they played it over the?
We talked about it. It doesn't work, unfortunately.
Yeah,
mean,
Elemental
it
Burst, you
doesn't
can't use it
work.
with Dorido. You can't use it with like Dorido or the RGB. It has
Yeah.
to be one of every monster on the field.
Are you sure you don't want to just go again? Like, I feel like this is not that interesting.
I mean,
Not
I
that
have things to
interesting.
do,
Your
bro.
deck's
Come on,
doing what
Greg.
it's supposed to do.
Please just cream
It's
him.
not that interesting. That's on you.
Well, no, because I've shown what I can do. Like, I mean, I can do it again if you want. Like,
Joseph also showed what his deck does.
sure, I'll fucking do it again.
I can't believe the guy that loses every week is now winning, and he's complaining he's winning. Are you like? He's like, are you?
No,
sure
I just want my
kill you?
friend to be able to show like his cool deck as well. That's
He did.
all.
He already did.
All right, cool.
Because last time I got to do I had the Ojama stuff, and then Gage decided that I shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm
do
an
the
asshole
Ojama.
today. I'm the fucking
Actually, fuck you, you stinking ass bitch. You got to keep an eye out for Selena.
one. Yes, the one, the one counter Selena.
Oh, I was just using it for the zones.
Alan Bershin is
Wisdom
4
I
monsters
have.
with different names,
Was
by the way.
Wisdom Eye semi or limited
is it?
at a time?
That'd
Oh,
be
well.
funny, right? It's not. No,
It was semi. It
It's
was
just
semi,
4
okay.
monsters.
Pretty sure Wisdom Eye was semi. This card was nuts though, dude. So, Wisdom Eye's crazy.
Hold on, let me just. Can I kill you with 5 head? Is that at least something interesting? Dark, Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind destroy all cards your opponent controls. Oh, that'd be really neat to do. Do you want to hold me turn or?
Sure.
Fine. You got it, boss. Oh, you can make it with 5 if you really want to. That's interesting.
Oh.
You can use the extra effects on.
Ooh, what are we grabbing here?
Wait, what? Why didn't it detach 4?
Because you detach
Click
3.
3.
Fuck! I just clicked the wrong button. Oh my god. What? I just what the hell? That's
All right, we're in this,
Guys-
baby.
Did you guys see that Farfa clip that his APM was too weak? He just ran out of time and exploded. Did you guys see that? Just it happened just yesterday.
I don't know if that's exactly what
Paige,
happened.
I watch it.
I
like,
watched
I'm
the
gonna be
clip!
honest, like, Paige, I think you think Yu-Gi-Oh has Hearthstone sort of like UI and how time works, because I'll see you fucking. There'll be 10 seconds on the clock, and you're like halfway through a combo, and you're still going. Like I don't think
What am I
you factor
supposed
in
to do?
that.
Am I just supposed to not end on like a bad board or
You
like?
automatically lose.
Yeah, because no, there was like a
That's
game I
just
saw.
not how it should
where
be.
it's
That's
like,
just not how it should
Because
be.
you should factor in that every time a menu pops up and you have to click something, it's gonna take 2 seconds.
I don't know. I'd rather lose the game to the time limit than make a very bad board and just watch my opponent steamroll me on the follow up. Like, I don't think it's a good game then. It's just we're both throwing because of time limit or something. That's miserable.
Well, that's unfortunate. I just used the wrong effect
Yeah, we're
of
still living.
Alan Birchin. So I don't get to search Furin Kazan. Alright, you can show us some more cool color stuff.
Well, I have to draw an Ojama. Otherwise, I'm just setting again.
So, man, I also hate like 90% of the game you play anyways. You're always seeing the tick down. It's
Does
literally like
that work? It does. Okay, yeah, okay. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll give you that, Gage. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Farfa, it's
always
it's
in the
time
face.
for you to deal with my powerful combo. I activate Oja Match. I'm going to send Oja Match to the graveyard. And I'm going to add...
Hope you had the white guy.
Banish this. I got 3 banish Ojama.
Yeah,
shuffle
dog.
draw.
Oh, he's
Okay,
going
when are we
to.
getting the
I will say,
white
no,
Ojama?
I really thought about Ojamas as well, but I didn't want to craft
All right.
the Oja matches.
Listen, Farfa, I think it's important for us to come together in togetherness in this time. Farfa and MBT, Oil and Water, Ojama Black, and Arm Dragon level 10 White.
I don't think Nadir is black.
He's tokenizing me.
No, you're not. I didn't say you were Ojama Black.
All right.
You said
play
you in Farf. Are you Ojama Black? Is
No,
that what you're
I'm saying
That's
we need to come
Barack
together in
Obama.
togetherness.
Barack Ojama.
Dude, there's like a guy mowing the lawn right outside my.
Play the Dragon Ball Super clip, please.
Beep, 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 beep.
Wait, make it so it's Ojamba every color. Oh,
This
no,
man
it's
is
Ojamba.
not black.
I don't
Oh,
see
man.
color.
He's
Okay.
light, dark, earth, water, fire, and wind.
You might think my
He's
turn is over,
Moroccan?
but
no, he's not. What are
your
you
ass got to
talking
check
about?
this out. All right, this is sufficient to summon Mech Knight Morningstar.
Are you playing Unexpected Die too?
No, I'm not. I need that guy. There's no applicable
Okay,
card for the
okay.
effect of Mech Knight Morningstar. Right, you have to discard a Mech Knight. You can't just discard anything. That is really fucking annoying. I don't know why I played Y and Z. They're in my hand, and I'm like, why did I play Y and Z? That was stupid.
A colorful episode we had today, guys. Thanks so much.
Yep. No, it was great.
Yeah, really
Played Link
surprised
Spider.
colorful language wasn't included in this episode. I think we missed the point on that one.
Hold on, I think there's one more funny monster I can summon. No, not quite.
Wonky Quartet.
Good enough. I should put Wonky Quartet in here.
There are tons of scenarios where you can make a wonky quartet and accidentally die. I think that's really important to have in your deck.
Yeah. Oh, I like the Miracle Fusion Gauge. That's cute.
Gage, me and you have the exact same trap lineup. Like,
Yeah, with
same
the
7
Fury Gun.
cards.
Yeah. I actually really like that idea, though. I like that concept of it. I thought
It's
it
a
was
well-known engine in the color format.
Among communities of color.
I had to.
Wait, Doug, this isn't the deck you played.
Yeah,
What's the-
I
yeah,
think
send
I
us-
saw
what
this
do you
one.
mean?
Yeah, Doug, you gotta show the other deck you played as well. Why did you choose to play the royal one against me? Like, what was it about that you wanted to?
I
like,
told you, I was looking at their match and they just kept playing cards that I had in my deck, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna get originality points anymore. So we went with our B plan.
Hey, I'm just saying,
Okay, I
if you
see.
guys, I think we should make it a rule that if we end up playing the same sort of strategies, you get disqualified.
No.
Yeah, we should just make that a permanent rule.
We all loved that rule so much.
Hello, chefs. First, thank you for doing my prompt and taking it not as literally as I worried that you guys were going to. I hope you guys all had great games. All of them seemed really fun, except for one of them. But we're going to get into that. Fourth place, we have Doug. Disappointed in the Royal Air Duck. Also, using 7 colored fish. Really? Took the prompt a little too literal. We're going to be in last place, and are we even allowed to play 2 different decks? In third place, we have Gage. I liked the heroes, I liked the rituals, and the really, really funny unexpected die target definitely was unexpected. A little negative points for using Clear World because the card doesn't have colors on it. It is clear. Yes, it uses colors, but it's clear, you know? We have Joseph. The Mech Knights were a little too literal, but you made up points with using the funny men, the Ojama. Plus, you were chazzing it up, having the Arm Dragon level 10 white, and then all the XYZ stuff. You get second place. In first place, we have Farfa. I really like the idea of using the Pendulum Mages, searching out the traps that you needed to then blow up everything. You really thought out of the box, and your games were probably the most fun. First place. Thank you, chefs, for having me on.